Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. Before anything else, no, I do not know when exactly rewards are going to come, but we do have Alliance Wars Season 39 changelog, and there are a couple of very important things. Number one, we will have 3 weeks of off-season, and that is largely obviously done to accommodate Christmas. 3 weeks of off season. Next season starts on December the 28th. So basically from now till after the Christmas, we do not have to worry. Yes, there is New Year's, but if we take a look at when New Year's fall in, that is Saturday to Sunday, which unfortunately will be in middle of the wars. There's just no way around it. But at the very least, around Christmas, we don't need to worry about it. There's also this new feature about auto enlisting. Again, this is definitely largely for the officers, because it always has been, a responsibility of the officers to enlist the teams. So having auto enlist function should be quite nice, neat, little helpful change. And then we have the tactic updates. We got a brand new defensive tactic rolling into challenger maps near you. Planetary endurance. #planetary endurance defenders are immune to the effects of nullify and stagger. Whenever a planetary endurance defender attacks are blocked, they gain a flourish buff, increasing combat power rate by 15%. Striking the defender's block will remove 1 flourish block. So it is quite interesting tactic. We'll see how effective it is. We do not, unfortunately, have a list of the champions it affects right now, but it definitely sounds quite interesting. So there do not seem to be, information of the expert map, but challenger map, you have pick 1 out of 3 attack and defense tactics, where we have debuff, detox, sick and tired, and subdue. Defensive tactics are conduit, unsteady ground, and planetary endurance. And hard map, you obviously get the attack tactics only. The upcoming bans, we have, upcoming bans. Where we are. Come on, I can do better than this. There was an accidental click. So we have Blacklist is Hercules and Human Torch. No more Torch for the entire season, and no more Hercules for the entire season. On the bright side, in the whitelist, we have Kingpin and Dr. Doom. Both are back on the menu now. So it is going to be quite interesting to see who ends up being banned now, but I have a good feeling that these blacklist and whitelist are effectively just going to alternate in between like 5 different champions maybe, but fair enough. So Hercules and Human Torch permanently banned. Kingpin and Dr. Doom cannot be banned. Also, we have node changes to help you build a AW map and push it the more driven RPG direction. We are now proud to say that we have come up with another lane that will replace the aging power control lane. We will revisit it in the future, but until then, we got something crazy cooking on the stove. It's the new and improved skill defender lane with many new nodes. So this is going to be path 7. And the new nodes are going to be basically all to do with Purify and Cleanse. Whenever the defender purifies or cleanses a buff, they gain a damage reflection passive for 8 seconds, dealing back 50% of the damage dealt by the attacker. Whenever the defender purifies or cleanses a debuff, they gain an unblockable charge. 3 charges, they go unblockable. Each time defender purifies or cleanses a debuff, they gain a charge that permanently increases their combat power rate up to maximum of 20 charges. Each time a defender is knocked down, the defender suffers an armor break debuff, decreasing their armor rating by 50 for 7 seconds, but that's just obviously meant to give them debuffs, basically. And standing in close to the defender gains a fatigue debuff every 3 seconds, reducing their critical rating permanently, so this is kind of like interesting as well. Reverse of long distance relationship, I suppose. And on the bright side, we don't need to deal with that annoying Node 7 anymore. We'll see how annoying it is going to be now, but at the very least, it's not conflicted power efficiency, because I really dislike that one. What else do we have? Node 16's changed. Also, no more Vivified. Oh no, yeah, no more Vivified, which I'm quite happy with, because Path 7 was actually quite troublesome lane. Node 33, no more Spite. No more Rise to Power. And then the next one, Node 43, is no more Aspect of Evolution, no more Kinetic Transference. We'll see how that lane works out, but obviously I am all for Kabam refreshing and adjusting fights in Alliance War Seasons in order to make them feel fresh, because in previous times they didn't do that, and Alliance Wars definitely felt much more stale than they do now. Now, unfortunately, we do not, well, we weren't expecting one, but there are no changes to rewards at all in any capacity. Obviously, because Alliance War rewards are up to date, I would say. There is a very good hole, because obviously we are all right now still waiting for our season rewards. And I definitely know that I am, because New Nation got second place, which basically is 2.5 catalysts of each, which pretty much automatically gives a new rank 4 champion that we can take up. And I'm definitely looking forward to that. Adding another rank up to my account. But those are the changes. The one thing that I am quite uncertain, especially considering how the previous season went, where we were meant to have the new unsteady ground defensive tactic, but Kabam couldn't fix the bugs surrounding it, and we ended up using Conduit. And now they do not mention it, as far as I know, much anywhere here. So I do not know whether for tier 1 alliances and tier 2 alliances in the hardest map, are we playing Conduit? Are we playing the new one? I assume it's the new one, because, you know, surely Kabam has fixed the bugs, right? So I do assume it's going to be the debuff, detox, and unsteady ground. But it would be nice if they actually confirm that. I'm just saying, you know, if you're going to make a post about Alliance War Seasons, you know, it would be kind of neat to let your players know what defensive tactic they will face at the top levels of Alliance War. But, you know. Oh, right, I also needed to remove this. Anyways, that is about it. So let me know what you guys think. I think that extension of the off-season for 1 week is a solid, good move. Shows that Kabam thinks at times about their players. I'm actually quite interested in how Planetary Endurance will work out. I think it's quite quirky and interesting tactic as well. Just would like to yet again know which champions it affects. But yeah, and no changes again are welcome, and I look forward to perhaps showcasing how I deal with them in a video. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm going to catch you guys later. See ya. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information